So when I was a kid, I played a lot of sports, and naturally when you play sports you have an increased risk of getting injured. So I got injured a lot. I got sent to the orthopedic surgeon, and the way that they handled it usually is, you had some kind of tendinitis or tendinopathy or something, and so they would give you a couple of exercises to do and be like, go on your way. This is what you have. This is how to fix it. But it never really worked, and you'd go back and forth, and they're trying different things, and it turns into a cycle, a vicious cycle of you're getting more and more medicine, whereas there was no prevention, really. I wanted to study something that would help people not get injured, right? So then physical therapy was the way to go. And at the same time, some kid turned me on to this thing called CrossFit. It was like something I'd never done before in my life, right? It changed my life. From there, I discovered how humans are supposed to move. I didn't learn that for some reason in physical therapy school. They were teaching you more of the minutia and the way to treat pain. So it was I went there for one thing, but they didn't give it to me. However, I discovered CrossFit and learned this new language for diagnosing movement problems. And these movement problems were the things that were causing people to have pain and soft tissue breakdown and that sort of thing. So now, taking that knowledge and applying it to myself and to the patients that I'm treating, I've discovered a whole new language, like I said, to diagnose injuries and movement dysfunction. And all of a sudden, my patients are getting better so much faster, because now I'm challenging them under load and with speed of movement. And I found that, there's always another level where you can get better and better and better.
He teaches you what he's doing, and he teaches you how to do it on your own, in your own time. So he does what he does, but then he gives you sets and reps and movements and stretches and tells you how to do it, and really educates you as he goes, so you're not just paying for the 1 hour of hands-on, but the education that you can do from there on out.
Watching these athletes prosper and be able to reach their goals without having to worry about injury and improving their performance, and it's just so exciting for everyone.
Mike specializes in mostly, I guess just making everything work together. He doesn't just treat the symptoms. So you don't go to Mike and say, my elbow hurts, and he sits there and works on your elbow. He's like, oh, that's likely coming from your shoulder, or maybe it's an imbalance from your hip injury a couple of years ago. He gets to the root cause of things, which is really what's beneficial for CrossFitters and athletes.
Because I've learned the movement language of CrossFit, that has given me a model that transfers over well to any other sport that you can think of. CrossFit forces you to use your full range of motion available in the body in all movement patterns, and there's nothing else out there that does anything like that. So CrossFit, it covers everything across the spectrum. My goal is to help as many people as possible so that they don't get stuck in the same system that I got stuck in, going back and forth, and not getting any results. So what I'm doing is I'm reaching out to CrossFit gyms and other gyms around the local area and offering my services as free screenings for movement dysfunction, so that I can show people, they don't really know what their dysfunctions are and why they're having these problems, but a 2-minute screen can show people amazing things that they may have never thought, are creating problems in their neck when it starts at their ankle, and those sort of things. So like I said, I'm going around doing seminars and offering free screenings to those who want to try and improve themselves. Whether you're struggling with movement as an athlete or with your day-to-day activities, I'm here to help. You can reach out to me at 801-923-8836. My email is mike@physiofitrx.com. I'm also on social media at PhysioFitRx. That's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you.